Tawela ela mwala mo code switch in 2020 mo tagale mlagagai lo khona ka nyaga level maths 6 level surface area of a solid revolution. Surface area tsa male arc length e re calculate mo di video tsa ofeta. So into e leng different ka surface area la arc length or surface area e rotate along the axis elegantly integral of a to b, then we add 2 pi y to multiply ka arc length ka mo re calculate leng ka one e re fileng y plus dy over dx all squared or differentiated with respect to x. Or re curve ao e rotate along the y while integral o tloa go c to d while 2 pi x while integral ya square root of 1 plus dx over dy all squared or integrated with respect to y. Or lojao mo level in terms of y. Okay. Tlawile x equals to y what then mo fakala y integrated with respect to y. So if we have a parametric equation, surface area ya rena ya leganali integrally maybe from parameter nearly theta 2 theta 1 ya wa 2 pi y integral ya dx over d theta squared ka arc length re calculating plus dy over d theta squared integrated with respect to theta. Get formula tse tire son jodi tse be go calculate surface area of a solid revolution. So ar level problem ma thomo re bona rena yo nega ser touche o kushisha lo tshernya ka go di calculator na. Over la problem ma thomo ere calculate the surface area generated when the curve na ry elegana le cos x, then vary it go from 0 to pi over 2 e rotate along the x-axis, and ka bolla gare surface area na rotate along the x-axis elegana le integral of a of it b 2 pi y I multiply ka arc length re find the video cha feta re leng dy over the x all squared integrated with respect to x. So since find the dy over the x mo derivative ya cos alpha minus sin x and dy over dx squared seleganali minus sin x squared se serfang positive sin squared x. Agere so tlo mo ra fakala mo formuleng ya rena our integral our surface area rotate along the x and 2x 2 pi or constant or from 0 to pi over 2 elegana le y where na refendile where na ke cos x la substitute jwalo cos x multiply ka square root sa 1 plus derivative of dy with respect to x squared regularly sin squared x dx. So a little more u-substitution, and it's kind of mistake wa gore o batla re u ya gago e lekane le 1 plus sin squared x, no e lekane, or wa re 1 plus sin x a o ba le yona. Why? Ka o tlo kgona go differentiate number go fitla mo na le squared, then it does make sense. So go shumisha u-substitution, o sontse le function a botse gore na e tloa kae ya kae. Then gore mo ke cos o ka nna re u e lekane le sin x, then war du e lekana le cos x dx, and dx a yo lekana le du over cos x. Then o tla mo equation now substitute or surface area rena e lekana le 2 pi integral o tla go 0 fitla go pi over 2 cos x multiplied by square root sa 1 plus u squared multiplied by du over cos x. Then not differentiate with respect to u. Cos x ya cancel o share ka 2 pi o tloa go 0 ya go pi over 2 square root sa 1 plus u squared du. Then o ka substitute more x e lekana le ngrile yo ya rena ke bokae ke sin x, or o ka tlosa substitute ka u equals to sin x o shumishe u, or x e lekana le 0 u ya rena e lekana le sin of 0, and sin of 0 ra tseba re ke 0 nka sin of 0 ke 0, and x e lekana le pi over 2 u ya rena e lekana le sin of pi over 2, and sin of pi ke sin of 19, sin of 90 ko 1. Ora gore lo tša di a change, interval tša rena di a change, ra ba le ya thoma go 0 fihla go 1 na ke ngwala mo surface area rena ya ba 2 pi o tloga go 0 fihla go 1 ga njatšo over square root sa 1 plus u squared du. Then o sa bereka ka sin, o bereka ka u straight jwalo, o lo bereka u straight o banya go integrate square root sa 1 plus u squared mo formula ba rata go fa yona ke ra e le gona straight, ba rata go fa yona e ba e le mo formula integration na square root of 1 plus u o lebelele, cause sometimes o fela o shumisha formula sheet mo n6 wa thusha ka gore integration tša ona ba re fa tšona straight, unlike di course tše dingwe. So o lebetše formula sheet rena e re integral ya square root sa x squared plus or minus b squared se ya lekana le dx, se ya lekana le ke ngwala ka mofase a re ya lekana le x over 2 multiply square root sa x squared plus minus p squared plus minus p squared over 2 ln of x plus square root of x squared plus minus p squared plus c if it's not definite integral. So ra wa gape go problem na ra level na rena leng ero thoga le ona ra go substitute ra wa re o ntse 2 pi ka mafelelo wa re mo re bona x over 2 re fakela x re fakela x squared x are na ke u over u over 2 square root sa 1 plus u squared plus korge plus p are na ko 1 double 1 over 2 ln of x are na ke u plus square root sa u squared plus 1 what's all are from 0 to 1 again. So ara substitute ra vali 2 pi into u yarna king from 1 over 2 square root sa 1 plus 1 nerfa 2 plus 1 over 2 ln of 1 plus square root of 1 squared plus 1 nerfa 1 ratswalela then r minus into u yarna ki 0 divided by 2 ki 0 ntemana by 0 matula by 0 ki 0 maraka ni ngwala wa ai ki 0 wali 0 plus 1 over 2 ln of 0 plus square root of 0 squared plus 1 ku 1 then gare pancha mo calculating alpha alpha 7,212 units kwa nyaka surface area rana ka mokgo